Hi everybody, Miss Allison here. We are on Wednesday, May 6th. Your objective today is I can learn from and reflect on the research of my peers. So now is the day that you're going to go through Flipgrid. You're going to look at a couple different people's projects and then do some reflection on it. So here are your directions. So number one, you're going back to your class Flipgrid. You're going to pick 3 to 5 different videos to look at and watch. Obviously, you can do more if you would like, depending on what time you have today, but at least 3 up to 5 that you want to look at. And then you're going to complete the reflection, all right? So hopefully you're watching the screencast. Obviously, if you see my face, you are doing it correctly. So you'll find this on Google Classroom, but here's what we're looking at. We have our peer reflection form here. There's a couple of steps I'm going to have you take here, okay? So the goal of this is to go through a couple different people's projects and just give them some nice feedback on how they did, all right? So you're going to pick 3 of the projects you looked at today. You're going to then give them some feedback. To do so, you're going to fill out a reflection for them in complete sentences. So if you just say like, yeah, not a complete sentence, right? If you're just like, is good. We're getting closer. But you know what to do, guys, okay? Please give them some really quality feedback here. And then you're going to go back at the end and go to Flipgrid, and then you will post a either a video or write a comment about their project. So once you've kind of filled out their reflection, we're going to give them a positive. Here is another YouTube video that shows you how to go back to Flipgrid if you're not sure and give them a positive. We really want to give each other some encouragement and some ways to talk about our projects. Since we can't see them face to face right now, it'd be cool if we could give them just some nice feedback on what they did, okay? So here is one way that we're going to do reflection, right? So you can see here we got your peer name, so whose is it? What is their project topic? What are some strengths within their project, some things that went well? What could be an area of improvement? Overall, how would you score this? And you can just highlight here. Down here, you'll write a sentence about why you would score the project at, and then anything else you want this person to know. So you're going to fill this out for 3 different people in your class. Try to be diverse in who you pick, right? Even though your absolute bestie is maybe in your class, try and pick someone else, right? Okay. And then go back to Flipgrid and give them some comments on how they did, okay? So let's look at example and non-example of how we want to fill out these reviews, all right? So this first one is for Lady Gaga's project. She did space colonization, really awesome because she's hoping to perform concerts in space someday soon, actually. That'd be pretty sweet. So here's how this person approached this evaluation. And I want you to think to yourself, would this be helpful to me if someone said this? 3 things that were good in this project. Good, fun, yay. Was that helpful? No. What areas of improvement? None. Really, there's nothing she can improve upon? Nothing at all? I think there's probably something, right? We gave it a 4. Why? Because it's good, and anything else? No. So this review literally took somebody 17 seconds. They went through the motions, but that's not being a good peer reviewer, right? That's like just slamming words in so you can go do whatever you're going to do. That's not helpful. If I got that feedback, I'd be upset because that did not help me understand how people saw my project that I worked so hard on, okay? So now let's look at an example of what we're looking for in your peer review, right? We want complete sentences, some thoughtfulness around how you go about this. So for this person, we looked at Jeremy Fishmouth's project. He chose to research advertisement for kids. Okay, so here is a great way to talk about somebody's strengths. He had great pictures, he had nice transitions, he was very organized. That tells me so much more than good, fun, yay. Okay, hopefully you get the point there, okay? Then we want to look here. So what is an area of improvement? Don't just write a word. Please write a complete sentence. I think Jeremy could have added more to his ending because it left me hanging. If he just looked at this and or just heard from you the word ending, that doesn't help. But now that I know, oh, it left me hanging, that helps me, right? The score, I said that he would get a 3.5. And why? Jeremy had a strong project overall. It was well organized and informational and only needed a few small changes. For anything else, I said that I really enjoyed the 3rd slide. It was a funny meme. So with this information, I would then go back to Flipgrid, and on Jeremy's, I might tell him some of those positives, right? I have this and I can pull it up if I need to and say, Jeremy, I love the pictures you used. Slide 3 was so funny, and I really thought you organized your information well. Boom, I end my video. Jeremy got some great feedback. You did your job being a good peer reviewer. Life is beautiful, okay? Let us know if you have any questions. Looking forward to how you guys give each other some feedback here. Thank you.